Yo, what's up everyone? It's Mark here with M2M Detail. In this video, guys, we have a 2021 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and we are going to be doing the front clip in SunTech Reaction PPF. Alright guys, jump right into the video real quick. We're installing the headlights, so pretty simple on these headlights, guys. They're nice and flat. As always, guys, precautions, before you do paint protection film, make sure you wash the car thoroughly, compound, all in one compound if you can. Just get things cleaned up, any defects off the paint. Sometimes you will have to do a two-step where you do a heavy cut compound and finish up with a polish. And then also at the end of it, you'll want to use a paint prep, remove any waxes and sealants. Probably wash the car after that, guys. If you have a lot of compound, you have a lot of white dust buildup, make sure you wash the car because you don't want to be laying PPF into that or wrapping around that. So guys, we're about to start this hood. And this is a pretty big hood, guys, so I did it halfway, folded it over and just laid it up on top. And then we're just going to pull our edges to the corners, and then we're going to start tacking it down. And this is going to be SunTech Reaction, guys. It's the main film we use here at M2M Detail, and it works great, no issues. Does have a built-in ceramic coating in the film. Also comes with a 12-year warranty, which is awesome. And also, guys, especially on black cars, you're going to be fighting those swirl marks, so paint protection film is really going to help you guys out with that and solve that problem when you're drying the vehicle after you wash it. If you guys are new to paint protection film, all I can say is take your time. It is frustrating in the beginning if you can't get stuff to tack down. Just remember, the film will tack down. Just use hot water, some alcohol solution. Just take your time and don't try to force the film too much. The film is very pliable and stretchable, but you don't want to have the stretch on that corner where it's tacked, so you want to make sure it's still free a little bit and it's not going to be destroying the film. If you guys do squeegee over some big error or it tacks down weird and you have discoloration or distortion, just lift it back up, spray some slip solution in there, and you'll be good to go and just tack it back down. So guys, the hood's coming out very nicely. We do got some big fingers in the front, which we will work out with some hot water, make sure those tack down. And then we are just making sure we're not squeegeeing back into that tacked area. Looks like we got maybe a little bubble in there, so we had to relift the film and put some slip solution in there. And now we are getting these little fingers out of the bottom of the hood, which aren't too bad. So we're just going to slowly work those out with some hot water. And that will be that. So guys, it does make a mess. You saw how I relift it. That's for the film to relax more. Spray some slip, put some hot water back in, and you'll be good to go. So that looks good, guys. Now we're doing our final pass using a Fusion Black PPF hard card, which is connected to a squeegee, and we're just making sure we got everything out that we had to get out. Now, guys, if you do leave some slip solution behind, do not worry, it will dry out. So don't be too bummed about leaving a bubble of slip solution in there. That will dry out over next couple days. And stretch marks and stuff like that, most of that stuff should heal up by the time of about a week. And just leave the car in the sunlight to fully heal. Also, guys, if you guys really want to make the PPF look really good when the customer picks up, just heat up your film, and that's going to remove a lot of the scratches that you implemented when you're squeegeeing the film out. So now, guys, we're going to be working on this front fender. That is a big front fender for the record, and it's going to take some time. So let's get this all cleaned up. As you saw, I did a squeegee spray. So the spray is going to just, clean it, and then we're going to squeegee it to get any lint and debris off that fender, and then we're going to go back in, spray again, and then we're going to lay down our film. So we're going to be working this back corner real nicely, real quick. Once this is tacked down back here, we will come to the front end, and we're going to pull this front end all the way to the front. This one's a little tricky because it does have a seam right there because the front fender is kind of boxy. So there's a pretty big seam right around that headlight to the other fender, or to the same fender, but you can see it right there where I'm working. That was two pieces meeting. Come back over here, guys, line that back up around that little logo on the side. Kind of hard to see, sorry about that. Tack that down, make sure that looks good. Then we're just going to be working into that little crevice area right there. You saw I lifted back up. I'm going to chill for a bit. Now we got some pretty big fingers up on that top edge, guys, so we were going to definitely use some hot water, get those fingers out. We got some fingers down here too as well, using the hot water, rinse out the slip solution, relaxing the film. Now we're working that top edge, so that won't be too bad. You can already see how far they went down. Let's come back down here and finish this up real quick. And that looking good. So just clean that up, working into the crevice, making sure that's all tacked down. Now we're going to be working in this fender well. As always, guys, we are wrapping the edges into the fender well. So we're going to let that run out a little bit with some tack solution, try to get the slip solution out. We got a pretty big finger right there. Like to block your view when I'm working on some trouble areas, guys. It's my key thing I do. Just joking. And then now we're going to be doing a wrap around the headlights right here, guys. So you saw how I lifted it up, put some hot wire in there, help relax the film. Now we are tucking these in to around the headlight. And now we're just finishing up that top roll around the hood of the top fender. And that's looking very nice, guys. We do have the fender wheel left, so we were just going through, making sure we squeegee it real good. Now we're going to be rolling this fender in. And guys, we're almost at the end of the video. I don't know what happened. I didn't record the whole install. It was a lot of work in one day, guys. So here's the next fender. I think I still have this haul on time lapse. It looks like I do. But as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. We did do the full front clip. So we got the hood, the fenders, the headlights, and the full front bumper, and above the grill. And then we did do a ceramic coat on the full rest of the vehicle. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys are looking for any pre-cuts for your own car, if you guys have questions about these installs, you can see that massive stretch I just did. That was a good time. But you can see on this one, we didn't have that many fingers on the top, so that stretch was necessary to help out with the relieving the fingers on the top. All right, guys, talk to you next time. Mark out.